ますお願いします。
お願いします。
Right, good. Just a little bit of loosening up. Get into rotation. Working with a wave with the spine. Yes. Okay, you're just working the shoulders backwards. Forwards. And rolling one side. Rolling arms forward, figure of 8. Okay, into the hips, big circles. Either way. A little bit wider, sinking down. Extending through the spine and reaching over the back shoulder. Yeah. Okay, go side to side, the legs. Sinking down one side. Keeping the feet flat if you can. And the other side. Yeah. That's the other side, bringing the toes up. Walking up to the other side. And one more time, over to the side. It's good to keep it low, just reach over to the ankle that's extended. And again, on the other side. Reaching, keeping the body nice and low. Good, bringing the feet back. Extending through the back of the knees. And if you can, get the elbows into the ground. And then reaching for the ankle, keeping the body close to the leg. And to the other side. Okay, just coming forward, legs nice and wide. And changing side. And changing again. Kind of into the knee, into the ground. Stretch into the front hip. And just take the body up and over the other side. Each stretching through the front hip. Good. And changing side. Stretch into the hip first. And then extending up and over the top. Good. Both hands on the ground, reaching the legs back. And just bending the knees towards the ground and stretching the knees back. You're bending, straightening the legs. Yeah, and then just treading through the heels. And just stretching it again. Right up through the spine. Okay, walking the hands and feet together. Into a forward fold. And pressing the palms into the ground. And release through the neck. Let the head just swing. And slowly drawing back up. And just gently working the knees. In both ways. Stretching the knees back. Coming down. And one more time down. Just opening the legs out. Just start to spread the feet as wide as you can. Okay, good. Good. Just come down into the ground. Just keeping the legs in front. Okay. Stretching up to the top. And let the chest fall into the legs. Okay. Just taking one side. Stretching right over. Reaching for the toe with the same hand. And leaning over the opposite leg, keeping the leg straight. Okay, good. And changing side. Putting on leg under. Reaching. Same side. Yeah. And just coming over the knee, the opposite leg. And just come into a butterfly. Keep the spine nice and long. And just start to bring the chest into the feet. Good. Okay, bringing the legs over the top. Stretching back, you can get to the feet in the floor. And really slowly just bringing the legs back up, all the way over, down, and coming down. Okay, keeping the knees tight to the body. Just rocking down the spine, keeping the weight of the neck and the head. And keeping the feet as close to the body as possible if you come up. Good, and then just open out into a butterfly, opening up the hip. As you come forward, let the body fall. Yes. Push. Good. Just a few more. Push. Good. And then alternating with the legs, using the hands. Push. Push. Yes. Push. About 10 more. So. Okay, good. Let's go a few forward rolls. So do about 4 at a time and then just take a short break in between. So take them nice and slow, and really using the arms for contact. Just repeat them. And take a little bit of a pause between each set of 4. Okay, just play with coming up standing. In this case, coming 1 forward and then rolling back. Find the feet and find the standing position. Yeah, and just coming down again. Take your time with it. 1 forward, straight backwards. Find the feet, nice and balanced, and then start to come back up. Take your time with it. Okay, good. And then just try and reverse. So you go from forward into the back. Yeah, and then straight back over again. Find the feet and find the ground. So just rotating to the back. Find the backwards roll. Find the forward. Find the ground, find the feet. Okay, then last one, just do 1 roll. You can choose forwards or backwards and just make it really seamless. So coming down, finding the ground and then standing up with it. Just make it as soft and seamless as possible. Okay, Takemusu. So we'll go through a little bit more of the 31. But this is just the last section. We did up to the 6th section on Monday. So we'll just look at this last section, but just before we go into it, just running through the kata, nice and slow. Take your time with it. Okie dokie. Good. All right. We'll just work through some of the sections again. So we'll start right from the beginning. We'll just run through the defending roll and we'll add the last section on at the end. So just the first one is 1, 2, 3. You're coming off the line here, back with the block, and then the real difference here is dropping the weight in. You're striking the jump down and then striking to the side of the body. So you just really want to coordinate the hip work with the hands. This, and then the whole hip, feet, everything goes through, and then in this way. It's just getting that coordination of this movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, it's 3 moves to that. 1, 2, 3. Each, all, each. Each, whoosh. Good. Good. And just play with making this a little bit more flexible as well. So you come here, have the feeling now you make contact, drop it in, and then thrust through it. So you've got really now a kind of flexible motion happening through this part. So just play with it. You can do the basics, or just let it be a little bit more fluid as it goes through. So really the key is keeping the weight in the elbows down as you go. Just watch for kind of throwing the hands out and then get kind of caught up. So keep the weight underneath here. Whoosh. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Whoosh. Good, we'll go to the next section. So it starts in the reverse grip, creating an opening here. Now it goes 4 with the hands separated, 5 striking here, and then 6 coming off the line. So it's starting reverse grip, opening out, 4, 5, 6 off the line. 4, 5, 6. Each. Oh. Whoosh. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, good. So. All right. Nice, nice. Okay, good. We'll go to the next section. So starts from position 8, so the third section. You've got the right sweep into the back, and then striking up to the wrist, striking for the head. So this is 9 through 11. 9, 10, strike for the wrist, and then 11, striking for the head. We start left side. 9, yeah. Whoosh. Yes. 8, oh, whoosh. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. Okay, next section 4. So starts in position 12. In this case, you've got 13, 14 keeping the hands separated, 15, 16 come together, and then 17 coming off the line. Nice tight wedge with the 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 15, 16, and 17. Striking for the knee. Yes. Whoosh. Hey. Was. That's hey. Oh. Hey. Whoosh. Good, good, good. Hey. Oh. Good, good, good. And again, just play with making it a little bit more flexible. So you've got this move, this, coming to the side. So the key points of this when you kind of draw back. The 2 points when you come up into these movements. So just think of those movements as really kind of surging movements. This. So really, it's about really feeling the back and pressing the back through the movement as you go. So letting the back really press through into the jab. Just play with it a little bit. Nice and full in the back. Yeah, that's this. Good. Whoosh. Hey. Was. Good. That's it. Very nice. Yes. Good. Very good. Okay, next section goes from position 17 like this, but you're slightly more open, so you've got the rib cage as the target. Here, the transitions you make, this turns into a block now. So rather than just the kind of coming back into kamae, see, it's really got a blocking movement. And you're coming low for the knee, striking down, drawing the jaw back, and then coming up to the throat. Finishes in position 22. So you're starting in Gerangaishi position, a little bit opened out, wedge off the line, thrust for the knee, strike, draw the jaw back, and then right in underneath it, striking for the throat. So this is 18 to 22, 18, 19, 20, 22, 22. That's it. Nice. Whoosh. That's it. Okay, great. So you've got obviously this really clear up and down movement, down and up movement in this case. So just watch, the main point in this one is as you come down for the ski, just watch, don't raise up and then come back down with it. So just keep the feeling that you're kind of driving down into the ground. So go here, straight down. And as soon as you reach the knee in the ground, the jaw's at the back of the body. So you got that, that, and then really springing up out from the ground for the thrust this way. So just really make this nice and slow. Down, down, and straight up. Yeah. That's it, nice. Very nice. Good. Got it. Okay, good. Next section. So this one starts in the last position. So in 21, you're coming up. 22. Now you've got a thrust coming to the throat. So you want to just lower the jaw a little bit. Yeah, and then you block the ski coming to the throat. You've got the two thrusts, 1, 2, and then drawing straight back. And in this case, separate, different from the kata, you're going to come in off the line and strike for the knee this way. So it's not done as a block in this case. So you're starting down, 21, goes up, 22, lower the jaw, 23, 24, 25, 26 together, and then 27. Yeah. So, up, lock, ski with draw, and then off the line. So. Okay. Okay, good. Very last section. In this case, you're starting in the Gerangaeshi position. So you've got the thrust coming over the top. And then here, the key difference, or what you really want to make clear in this one, you've got the end of the jaws being struck. So you want to let the top of the jaw really go over the top of the head. So you've got one here, and then let it really come here. And you're surging forward with the ski and striking down with 31. So it starts here, you've got here, back, here, down off the line this way. Put a thrust in, let it go right above the head, surging forward, striking down. Each, push, press. That's it. 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 Oh, whoosh.
Good.
Okay, good. So we'll just try run through the 7 sections together. So just split them down into the sections. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and then coming back, opening out. 4, 5, 6. You can include the 7 and 8 if you want. We can just go straight into the next section. Here, 11, 12. Back. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And next section from here, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And here, so, push, push. Okay, no, good. We'll go to the attacking side. So we'll just start right at the beginning, the first section. We'll just bring it together here. So 1, 2, and then you get thrust down and then to the side. So mainly this first movement now. 1, 2, and then getting blocked down. 1, 2, and 3 to that. And then try. That's it. Oh shit. Okay, good. We'll go through this pretty quick. So in this case, the next section from 𝒂𝒂𝒿, you've got the thrust in, 4, striking back straight down the center line, and then coming straight forward, striking for their head. We're on the left side. So the second section is 4, back, 5, 6, striking through. 4, 5, 6. There we go. That's it. Nice. Nice. Oh. Oh. Good. Okay, good. Next one goes from position 8. So in this case, you've got the 𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈 coming in. So your intention is to strike forward, but you draw back. Yeah, protect the head. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒖𝒊𝒔 for the strike that comes for the wrist. And then just dropping down. A nice, easy section. Coming back. Just a big strike forward, protecting the head. And then dropping the arms down. 9, 10, 11.
And protecting the head means I bring my elbows to
you basically you don't want in this case something like that where you're basically the head's kind of further in front of the arms. So the arms are basically going to be in front of the head and a little bit lean back with the head also just to protect, just to make sure you've got that kind of position. And coming through. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. That's yeah. That's it. Got it. Yeah. Whoosh. Good. A bit of a rush. Okay, go from the next section. This case, starting 𝒂𝒂𝒿, you're opening out. You've got the thrust coming to the chest. You're blocking back. Thrust in. Strike back, and then coming forward again. Here. This is where you've got the 𝒂𝒂𝒿 section. You're opening to the back, blending back, thrusting in, back, and then straight forward again with the strike. Yeah. And awesome. That's okay, good. Next section. So you started in 𝒂𝒂𝒿 here. So you've got to thrust, and this gets parried down. So you end up in this position. And then the next strike's coming for the knee. So you protect the knee. You intend to go to strike for the head, and then you've got the 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 come into that 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 come into the leg. You come back and you protect it, and then you come and go. The strike goes to the throat here. So it goes from the ski here, block, block, and you come forward. Then protecting the head by taking the kempi to the back. Here, there. So.
Can you do it once again, Michael? Because I needed to switch between a shorter.
Goes. So you got the ski in. This gets parried down. So you go protect the knee, and then you take this movement back. Again, protect the knee low, and then you're coming forward with the front foot to strike the head. This way. Got ski, block, block, and then coming up with it this way. Oh, running out of time. Okay. Okay, good. We'll just try the last two sections together. They really fit together. So in this case, you start in 𝒂𝒂𝒏 like this. You're coming forward here, and then you change the leg, open the hands out. You've got to thrust down this way. You're blocking with the back side of the jo for the first ski, and then again the back side. And then you're able to thrust in here. This is where the first section finishes. Actually, we'll just do that section. It's a little bit tricky otherwise. So you go here, this, thrusting down, back side, and then coming with a ski. There. That's it. Good. Got it. No. Yeah, just remember you've got these kind of two wedging movements. So it actually doesn't actually make sense. There's kind of easier ways to do it, but in this case, if you imagine that the jo gets knocked down, take it this way, and then you're going to cover with the backside one, and then again the backside two, and then thrusting into your. There's a few variations on this movement, but kind of the basic one. It goes here. Let the jo go down to the left side. Block with the back, block with the front, and you're in that way. That's it. Got it. Good. Okay, very last section for the attacking side. So in this case, this is where you would make the ski. So in this one, starting 𝒑𝒂𝒏, you've got the 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 coming for the leg. So you go back, you block it. And then you've got the thrust coming to the throat. So this is where you make this movement. It swipes across the body and then comes up to this position. And then you've got the ski coming to the body. So you swipe in the jo this way, and then you finish with a ski here. So you've got these quite tricky movements coming in. So starting 𝒑𝒂𝒏, goes back with a block, sweeping across the body as you drive in for the ski this way. So you've got 1 block, 2 block, 3, and then with the ski to finish. Give it a try. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Good, good, good. Yeah, this second to last movement's pretty tricky. So you've got this movement. Let the Joe, in this case, really sweep across the body. So there's a few ways you can do it. The kind of easy way is to keep the body as it is. And you want this part of the Joe to sweep across the body and stay coming up and then coming over the ski. The other way, what I prefer to do it is just bring the whole body in. So you've got the whole body coming down and arcing down and through into the thrust. So just the last few minutes, just play with this. So you've got this sweeping movement coming down. So it's not a striking movement. It's really a block, diagonally pressing down and then making way for the thrust. That's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the whole body's just dropping down and you thrust in. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. Whoosh. Yeah. Whoosh. Good, good. Okay, great. We'll stop there. So those are the 7 sections for both sides. A little bit rushed, but we'll come back to it another time and also play with putting the segments together so you've got the connecting pieces, and then you can just run through it as one thing. Nice practice to do. So, hi. Domo, arigato. Right, there we go.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you very much.
See you on Saturday, I suppose.